Hi Leo, welcome to Eyes to See Tarot and your tarot reading for the upcoming weeks ahead. We're going to jump right in and see what's going on with this freestyle read. Just draw a couple of cards, ramble off some useful information, and then go on about our day. See if any of this helps, right? Let's do it again. This may not be it right here. Let's see what it says. Two of Swords. Okay. La la la. Let's change decks. Alright, like I was saying, Leo. What's kicking in the world of Leo? Ooh, we got some heavy stuff. Three of Cups in reverse, Five of Wands, the Hermit, and the Ten of Wands. Like, I had a lot already going on. I had a lot going on already. Can't you see? No, they really don't, because you don't tell a lot of people, do you? But then we're going to add fuel to the fire. We're going to add some backstabbing friends. We're going to add some issues. We're going to add some projecting from our friend group, right? And it's going to kick out a little bit of the Five of Wands. It's I see one particular. There's like one particular, right? So I'm going within, and there's that Two of Swords again. It's coming out again in reverse. The Two of Swords, like, it's almost like my mind has been made up. I'm never talking to that fool again, but I'm really, really reclusive. I'm going within myself, right? Now, I don't see the Hermit being internally reflective in this deck. What I see is the Hermit grabbing a snake and holding it out. Like, we really are putting a lot of energy and effort into that one person, that one friend, that one, at this time, adversary, right? Now, whoever this may be for each and every one of you, I'm feeling, and some of you with the Three of Cups here, some of you, it could be like a third party, a third energy, a third aspect to your relationship, right? I'm doing all this stuff. I'm carrying all this weight. I've got a lot on my plate anyway. And here comes your mama talking about how I need to cook too, right? So now I'm going off and everything's against her. And everything's like you're not offering any help on how I take care of all of this. You're just adding one more thing to my plate. I'm done with you. I'm done talking to you. I'm done having this discussion. My mind is made up, you slithery little snake, right? All you're doing is hurting the situation. So we're going to look into that, however it stands for you in your situation. Energies are really, really strange, right? It could be Tom and Jerry right here, for God's sake. It's like I have all this stuff to do being a cat, and now my owners think I need to catch this mouse, right? So I spent all this time, this mouse is my adversary, my mind is made up. Everything that is wrong with my world has to do directly with this mouse. So let's just play with it as a mouse. Bottom of the deck is the Ten of Pentacles. So what I'm getting is, in all actuality, you two, whatever this situation that has come up between you two, it has the capacity to be very rewarding, to be very long-term, to be very substantial, right? And usually when we have relationships like that, there is some initial headbutting. There's some not seeing eye to eye, right? Because the greater the situation. The greater the risk, the greater reward is what's coming through, but the greater the turmoil, right, that we're willing to put ourselves, or we're willing to compromise around, or we're willing to adapt and overcome through, the greater the reward on the other side of the mountain. And that's what I'm kind of feeling in this situation. So Leo, please just breathe through it a little bit. Yes, you can probably sit in this energy for a little bit, but be doing work. Be doing work here, right? Because it's definitely, from what I'm feeling, it's definitely worth the work, with the Ten of Pentacles right there in the bottom. And yeah, okay, everybody's like, I got a lot going on. Man, look at this Ten of Wands. Can't you see the burdens? Can't you see? I just ain't got time for this. I ain't got time for this one extra thing. All right. Up in the upcoming future, though, I do see you taking that blindfold off. I do see there being a possibility that you're going to expand yourself past your limiting beliefs. Okay, so when we're building muscle, when we're working out at the gym, what we want to do is we want to push a little bit past what we think we're capable of. When we push a little bit past, yeah, it tears it down, it rips it up, it tears up the muscle and creates some kind of scarring, right? And then the muscle grows because of it. So I see you being able to, in the upcoming future, push yourself past your limiting beliefs. Not necessarily about this person, but about the advice that this person is trying to give you. God, I have something on my nose, and it is itching so bad. It's like I've decided to how currently I have decided how I will face this situation. I made up my mind. But when it comes down to it, you're going to figure out, I'm going to get that itch. I really will. You're going to figure out that you can go past that. You can. It could be that you have a lot on your plate, and this person spilled some of your tea, right? And now you're at ends with this person, and you're refusing to talk to them anymore, that snake, right? Okay. With the Seven of Pentacles in reverse and the Eight of Swords in reverse, I'm starting to see in your upcoming futures, I'm starting to see some sort of little fish, big pond, little fish, right? Big fish, little pond, where I'm going to start to expand my area, right? And then in that expansion, I'll realize what I had in my area, my friends, my house, my job, was helping me limit myself. So I might end up changing jobs at this time too. I see the Four of Wands. I see stability. I see because of this awakening, because of this acceptance, right? Because of this expansion, there's going to be some uprooting of old habits, old tendencies, old processes, and a new stability coming through, right? Oh, With the Five of Wands in reverse, the Nine of Pentacles in the upright, and the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, and we're going again with this whole idea of the Ten of Pentacles, right? Being the relationship that you're trying to push away at this time. Sometimes when we're in the throes of animosity and anger and aggression or sadness, we can't see why the situation is actually coming. But this one is to make you uncomfortable and create a new atmosphere, or for you to get to creating a new atmosphere around you. After the stability, there seems to be some sort of inner sustainability, right? Where I can provide completely for myself. I am more content now with what I have built than ever before. I don't even really have to think about it anymore. So let me tell you what a huge, huge jump between energies this is. The Ten of Wands, where you're at currently, and the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, where I can be just a little bit frivolous because I'm comfortable. I don't nearly have to work as hard or be as focused. I can probably delegate some responsibility and get some other people to do it for me because I am that stable. I am that content. I am that able. But the bottom of the deck is kind of what has me concerned and kind of thrown for a loop a little bit. It's the Eight of Cups. So now I'm walking away from what, though? Emotionally removing myself from what? Let's dig just a little bit deeper. And of course, you would want to come out. Why wouldn't you want to come out? Okay. So the ends kind of justify the means right here. So whether or not okay, the Queen of Cups, emotionally sound and stable. So what I'm picking up on is, because you're Leo, and I got to give it to you guys, I really, really do. So this person's going to give you a hint or say that you need to do this thing. Well, I don't need to do this thing. I don't ever need to do this thing. In fact, you know what? Get from around me. Right? But then when they do give leave, you're going to take and start implementing that idea. Right? Because you had the idea. I'm not going to do what you want me to do. I'm going to do what I want to do. Don't tell me what to do. I'm going to do it. So after the separation, you do start implementing. The horizon starts expanding. Your energy starts expanding. You start revamping and changing certain things, and you find a certain stability. You find that contentment within yourself, right? This is long term. Now, the argument has gone away with the Five of Wands in reverse now. The argument has gone away. But I'm going to walk away from this. And I see the way that I place the deck. The Eight of Cups, the fella is walking back towards the Ten of Pentacles. So I see that after all this is done and through, you going back possibly to reevaluate or rediscover the relationship or the bond that was there. And there's your Ten of Cups at the bottom of the deck. All right. So what I'm saying is, even if there is a separation, even if you're as angry as you possibly can be with this person who betrayed you, they're a snake, they're a little rat, I'm all at their throats, go ahead and give the idea. And I see that you're probably going to do it subconsciously anyway. The energies are here. You're going to end up implementing this idea anyway. And then when it dawns on you, way, way in the future, after this is all said and done, when it does dawn on you and you realize that you never even really had an enemy with this person, you were probably mad with them for no reason, then you can go back and reestablish the energy. But for now, as it sets, those of you that are getting the reading, I do not advise you to go back. He says, in my terminalist times, you weren't there. No, I carried you. So whether the energy of allowing them to carry us through, right? Because they're close enough to know us, right? They can probably carry our essence. They can probably support us without talking every day. You can have the teacher, which would take a lot of humility, right? And a lot of what I do not think a lot of Leos possess. It would be unnatural. Don't do that. I would say just have faith in the process, because I do see y'all coming back and creating or rebuilding the bridge that had been set ablaze, right? But I also see a lot of massive change within you. So if you're sweating this issue that is arising, if you're sweating this turbulence that your ship is currently feeling, I would say just go and breathe easy and just focus on the task at hand, right? Don't really get distracted, but just go ahead and focus on the task at hand. Do the best you can to go ahead and implement in yourself what this person lit that fire for you to implement in yourself. And go ahead and watch the changes. Watch the things grow. This is usually my most harsh deck, and it is giving lots and lots of positive energy right now. So with that being said, Leo, I think that's all I have for you today. Please come back and see me, when I post again. And until next time.